In this demonstration, we are going to learn one more powerful Oracle database AI feature, which is called as generating the synthetic data. Generating synthetic data means when we are starting with the project or implementation, we may not be having the actual customer data. Only customer will be sharing the high level design with the developer, like what should be the implementation and about the use case. Accordingly, developer will be going ahead and creating the tables in the database. Using the use case or implementation business requirement document, developer will be creating few columns. Now we don't have any customer data, actual data, how it will look like and all. Also adding the imaginary data in the database table will take couple of hours or days based on the number of tables you are having in your project. In actual business implementation projects, you might be having 10 or more than 10 tables and adding the data on all the tables, dropping the data or customizing the data, enhancing the data, adding more data to the table will take a lot of time. In order to avoid this, Oracle is having this generate synthetic data function or the procedure in the DBMS Cloud AI. Using this, we can tell the AI that is to insert all the data like 5 records, 500 records, 10 records, whatever is the count, you can tell, and also you can instruct what should be the specific data. Like here in the case of director, we can tell add only the directors whose date of birth is more than 1990, like this. Coming to the employees, you can add the employees whose salary is more than 10,000 and I need 10 records, something like that you can tell. For demonstration purpose, I will be creating 3 tables in my schema, that is in my Oracle ATP database. Now let me create all these tables. First I will create the director table. It is created. Next I will be creating the employee table. And at the last I will create a table which will hold the technology courses information. Done, we have created 3 tables. Now let's verify our 3 tables, what data it is holding. Let me copy this and paste it over here. Let me run. And director table is having no data. Similarly, employee and technology courses are not having any information or data at the moment. In order to use any AI feature in Oracle database, we have to use the AI profile. So in detail, we had learned in the previous class, that is how to create the AI profile. For demonstration purpose, we have created this OpenAI OIC profile and we are using the OpenAI provider. And also we are giving access to one of the tables. So this is just for asking the query using the select AI. Now coming to the implementation, that is generating synthetic data, this is of no importance. Only we are interested in the OpenAI provider and the profile. So this is my profile name that I am setting it over here. Suppose if you are having n number of profiles in your database, you can use the profile which you are using for this use case. So I'm using the OpenAI, this is the only profile. Suppose in your case you are having one profile for synthetic data generation like from Hugging Face or AWS, you can use that. And for select AI, you're using OCI or OpenAI, Azure, whatever is that. You can use multiple AI profiles and also based on the models also you can have a different profile. Now let me set the profile over here. I will tell I want to use this profile. Done. So we have completed this step. So till now we have created the tables and we have seen that there are no data currently in those tables. And then we have set the profile, that is OpenAI OIC. So this profile we have created in the previous class. Suppose if you have missed that class, you can check out our previous class wherein we have created step by step from scratch this AI profile. Now this is the syntax that you have to use in order to populate one table. Now you might ask, I'm not interested in adding only one table information that is over here, director table. I want to add the data in all the tables in one PLSQL execution. So that also I will explain in this class. First I will demonstrate how to add the data into one table. Coming to the syntax, you might ask how I know that what data I have to send. So I got this information from this documentation. I will share the link in the description. You can check out this documentation for more details. Suppose if you want to know how I have navigated, you can go to docs.oracle.com for Oracle Cloud Infrastructure documentation. And from the table of content, you have to go to database and then you have to search for this using select AI for NL to SQL and then select AI feature. And then you will find this synthetic data generation. Here you will find all the details how you can make use of this function in order to add the synthetic data to the table. Now here in this syntax, I'm telling I'm making use of this AI profile and the object name is the table name and the schema name. I have logged into this schema using AI user OIC. and I'm interested in 5 records. So it will add 5 records into this table. And I'm telling only add those records where director is born after 1990. So let's see before running this, what is the data I'm holding it over here. Let me run the director table. So no data is present. Now let me execute this. Now this is going to make use of one of the models from OpenAI, and it is going to send the table metadata to the OpenAI, and based on that OpenAI will send the imaginary data, that is the synthetic data, that is to be inserted into these tables. So we are getting this statement over here saying PLSQL procedure successfully completed. Now let's run this director table. Now here if you see, we are seeing 5 records. So this is what we had requested, insert 5 records. And also we had told one more thing, whose date of birth should be more than 1990. That is after 1990, not 1990 itself. So it has added from 1991, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like this it has added. And all these are imaginary information. So with this said, we have successfully inserted the data into one of the tables, that is in the director table. Now if you closely observe, we are having this employees table. If I run, no data is available because we told that we want to insert only into the director table. Suppose if you want to bulk insert into multiple tables, this is the syntax. Here we had used object name. Here we have to tell object list, and the user prompt, whatever we have used over here, and the record, it will be part of the object list over here. So we are having this profile name, which is same like adding the data into single table. Then we are having the object list, the record count, and the user prompt, we are adding it over here. Now all those information is available in this documentation. You don't have to worry much about the same. And also Oracle might update the syntax from time to time. You have to always check the official documentation page, suppose if they have modified something. Now with this set, we will copy this and I will paste it over here. Let me run this. So in this, what I'm saying is I want to insert data into director, that is 5 records, employee 5 records, and technology courses 5 records. And also I'm telling all the courses are created for Oracle AI. Now you might ask, directory table is already having 5 records. Now whether this will add after 5th record or it will override. Now let's see what this will do. Basically we are having 5 records. Now I will execute this PLSQL block and I will tell please insert data into director, employee, and the technology courses table. So we are getting the message over here saying PLSQL procedure successfully completed. Now let's verify. First we will check the director table. Already we had inserted 5 records. This time we had inserted 5 more records. So we should be seeing 10 records in total. Let me run this. Let me expand this. Now if you see, we are having first 5 records which were added previously, and as part of this run we are having 5 more records in the director table. Now this time in the second request when we ran, here we didn't add the prompt saying add after 1990. So all the directors added over here are randomly, like some are before 1990 or some are after 1990. Next, coming to the employee, we told add 5 records, so it has added 5 records over here. Coming to the technology courses, here it has added data in the table, that is 5 records, and we had told in the user prompt all must be courses on Oracle AI. So it has created some imaginary course name, Oracle AI Essential, Advanced Oracle AI Business something, and it has created successfully the records in the table. So like this, we can generate the synthetic data or dummy data or imaginary data in the table. So this will be very helpful in the projects at the beginning stage when you don't have the actual customer data to be populated in the table and you don't want to waste your time adding the data into the tables. So using the generate synthetic data function, we can add a number of records into the table and we can build the applications on top of this data, like using the Oracle Apex, Visual Builder, OutSystems, whatever the product you are using. And also you can build the integrations between this database and other systems using Oracle integration.